Hi. Do you ever feel like life is a balancing act when it comes to managing your time? Then you're in the right place. Welcome. The goal of this training is to help you settle the balancing act by learning how to prioritize all your tasks into manageable categories. Our objectives are going to be to introduce the Eisenhower matrix, demonstrate how to use it, we'll practice using it, and you'll see how it's a tool for effective time management and expand effective time management skills. The Eisenhower matrix helps for effective task priority discrimination. It's a time management tool used to prioritize tasks into categories based on urgency and importance. It was developed by Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States. It was later popularized by Stephen Covey in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. ECBAs are ethically obligated to manage time effectively. In the Ethics Code for Behavior Analysts, there are several codes that refer to timeliness and managing things in a timely manner. 1.03 accountability tells us to be accountable and follow through on work commitments, and when errors occur or commitments cannot be met, to take all appropriate actions to directly address them, first in the best interest of the client and then in the best interest of relevant parties. So this is a way that kind of guides us in how to prioritize our time, as well as you need to have effective time management to be accountable. 2.02 timeliness, deliver services and carry out necessary service related administrative responsibilities in a timely manner. 2.06 accuracy in service billing and reporting, correct inaccuracies in a timely manner is included in there. 2.15 minimizing risk of behavior change interventions mentions to modify or discontinue the behavior change intervention in a timely manner if it is ineffective. 3.03 accepting clients advises to only accept clients whose requested services are within the identified scope of competence and available resources, which includes time and your capacity for case supervision. So you have to consider your time when, you know, accepting clients, that you'll have appropriate time to provide services. 3.11 documenting professional activity. Documentation must be created and maintained to allow for timely communication and transition of services should the need arise. 3.14 facilitating continuity of services. Make timely efforts to facilitate the continuation of behavioral services in the event of planned interruptions. And 4.03 supervisory volume, 4.08 performance monitoring and feedback, 4.10 evaluating effects of supervision and training, and 4.11 facilitating continuity of supervision are also all codes that refer to being timely and managing your priorities effectively in order to provide services appropriately and remain accountable. This is the Eisenhower matrix. It is divided into 4 quadrants based on important and not important, and urgent and not urgent. So in quadrant 1 is your primary do list. Those are the things that are urgent and important. Number 2 are things you can schedule. They're important but not urgent. 3 are things that you can delegate to others. They're urgent, but they're not as important. And 4 are things you can delete or maybe save for much, much later. They're not important and they're not urgent. This is an example using some of my own things that I balance on a day-to-day basis. So I just wanted to show, I look at what needs to be done on a daily basis, to put that in the do section, and then consider what things are coming up that are urgent and important. That has to be done in the do section. Then in not urgent, but also important, I'm going to schedule those things. So those are things I have to make sure get done within the week or maybe in the next few days, but don't necessarily have to be done that day. And then I can delegate to my kids or to other people some of these other things. Okay, this shows the best practices and benefits of the Eisenhower matrix. You want to complete the Eisenhower matrix prior to scheduling each week. Start with your daily must-dos and focus on the important tasks, and then delegate or eliminate the unimportant tasks. You can update it throughout the week as tasks are completed and new urgent tasks arise. The Eisenhower matrix helps improve productivity and efficiency. It can help reduce stress. When you have things scheduled out, you're not trying to remember in your head what to do next. You know, it's written down and scheduled. It helps with improved time management skills, which leads to enhanced professional relationships, collaborations, and better client outcomes. Okay, so this is the point where I'm going to ask you to pause. If you were able to access the handouts, you can use those, or just write your own, 4 boxes, and think about your own schedule and take some time to prioritize your tasks. You may pause the video now. Okay, I hope you found that helpful and you were able to prioritize your tasks and figure out what you need to conquer first, and forget about the balancing act. So in summary, the Eisenhower matrix is a valuable tool that can help you prioritize your responsibilities and delegate tasks to others. Forget the balancing act and put everything in its place according to urgency and importance with the Eisenhower matrix. Effective time management is our ethical responsibility as BCBAs. Please refer to the Ethics Code for Behavior Analysts for more information about that. And you may also look at this Columbia University School of Professional Studies website. They provide a document that gives more detail explaining the Eisenhower matrix and where it originated and how to use it. Thank you so much. I wish you the best in your time management.